Hey everybody, thanks for wandering back out to the Digital Hermitage. I'm the Hermit, you can call me Hiccup, and hello everybody, it's been a while. Oh my gosh, yeah, it feels like it's been a few months since I've uploaded, and like I'm really sorry for that. And I'm going to talk about why it's been so long, and I'll share my story with you guys here in a little bit. But mostly this video was just to say, hey, we're back, and we're going to start making videos. So I hope everybody's excited. I'm glad to be back. It is going to be a lot of fun reconnecting with everybody and spending a little more time on the Valheim. I am so far behind in the content, and I want to talk a little bit about that today. I want to talk a little bit about the hardcore playthrough. I'm not in the hardcore playthrough right now. This is actually the build through world, and this is just the little build through character that I usually use when I'm here, so we're not in the hardcore world right now. But mostly this video was just to announce that we're back, so everybody keep looking for those videos on Wednesdays as usual. Well, those will start popping up again. If you want to hang out for the rest of the video, I am going to build a little bit and just chitty chat about what's been going on and changes to the series and to the channel and whatnot, and about life and whatnot. So yeah, if you want to stick around for that, awesome, hang out with me. We're going to do some fun building. I'm just going to chill. It's not like an incredible build I've got in mind, but this is the first time I've booted up Valheim in like 3 months now. It's been a while. It's been a while. Let's go ahead, and I've got this little idea for a cute little cabin. What's 12 by something? 1, 2, 3, 10, 11. Yeah, we got 12 by 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 12 by 6 we're doing today. My gosh, there's so many new build pieces, and it looks like there's been an is the bog, is it something about the bog? If you didn't know, I don't really keep up with the updates. I like to just play the game and explore, and like the most I get from an update is just like, you know, when you log in and you get those cool little dev notes that they like to leave on the side of the screen there in the login screen. I like to read those. That's pretty fun. But that is literally about as much as I do. That's not going to give us trouble walking over, is it? Nope. We're going to go ahead and outline all the floor like this. Whoa, did I just level up in crafting? Hold up. Has that always been a skill? Ooh, we can increase hammer wear now. That's interesting. Okay, cool. Yeah, there's a bunch of new stuff. I'm kind of excited. I don't want to do too much. Like we definitely build on free build when we're building in this world, and I can see a bunch of stuff, like all this ashwood stuff. I'm gonna try not to look at too much of it and spoil myself too much, but we might build with a little bit. I'm just curious. I've been out of the scene for so long. Seriously though, it's been months since we played, and it's been a crazy couple months. How's everybody else doing? Let me know how your lives are going in the comments below. I hope everybody's doing great. What is it? Halloween's already passed. Is Thanksgiving coming up, or is Thanksgiving already passed? I don't know. I can't keep track of anything anymore. Time is just all wishy-washy lately. Past couple of months have been crazy. We're all good here at the Hermitage. It was a crazy couple of weeks there with the storm, and we definitely came out of it a lot better than some people. It really changed a lot of lives out here. What was that storm called? Helen. It really did. It was really intense, and like I've lived out here for most of my life on this side of the country, and like it's we've never seen anything like that. Like we've had bad storms. I mean, me and one of my best buddies were joking about it before it happened. We're like, oh yeah, they say it's gonna be bad. It'll be bad. We've had bad storms before. We've seen the rivers rise. Like no, this was on a whole nother level. And just recently before that, we had lost my father-in-law. It's been a crazy couple months, a really crazy couple months. And man, my heart and thoughts go out to all the people that really lost so much. And like our lives changed a lot, but I mean, some people lost everything. It's just been crazy. But things are getting better out here. The roads are clearing, and mostly that's what kept me off of Valheim for so long. I just couldn't get my stuff off the mountain. The road was so bad. Our mountain road was mostly destroyed. There were so many trees down between us and the bottom of the mountain, and then when you got to the bottom of the mountain, the waters were so strong that they actually like changed the direction of the river at the bottom of our mountain, which washed out the entire road access way. So we had to wait for all that to get fixed. I mean, it was crazy. Me and my wife actually kind of bailed pretty early, and we were like, yeah, nope, this doesn't look good, and power is going to be back so much later for or did come back so much later for our neighborhood than most, that I'm really glad that we did. Because yeah, it took a while to get power back up on that road. Oh, it's just been crazy. But yeah, no, we actually like kind of hoofed it out of there. We packed up our backpacks and just loaded up everything we could get our hands on, and just decided to come down here. And now we're staying at my mother-in-law's house. That's been really awesome, actually. Lots of fun, and you know, good to just be close to family after all this too. So that's been really nice. But man, it's been a crazy couple of months. And I wish I could have gotten on sooner, but I just couldn't. Like the road was so bad. There was no way to get in and out, and then for a little while, the only way you could get in and out was on a four-wheeler. And I'm just talking about our mountain road now, but I mean, it was crazy. It was really crazy there for a while. But yeah, I finally got the computer down, and this is like my first time loading it up because I feel like the road. I went up to check on the house a while ago, and I was like, you know, it's not in the best condition, but it's the best it's gonna be. So I was like, yeah, let's get the computer down here, and let's start playing Valheim again, because yeah, got to. You know? All the well wishes and the thoughts everyone has left has been so kind and so wonderful. They really do bring little bright spots into our day during all of this, just the past couple of months. We've had so many wonderful comments and kind thoughts just being left on in all the videos and on the posts, and like it really warms my heart. And then, you know, the other thing that really caught me off guard is I haven't lost a single subscriber. I don't even know what to say. Like, thank all of you so much. You Wanderers are the best. We have a wonderful community here. Thank you so much for that. I really kind of expected it. Like, I know you just, like, if nobody's putting out content, you know, sometimes you just like, I don't want them in my feed or whatever. And that's fine. Like, I totally understand. I was expecting to lose a few, and that was going to be fine. I thought I'd make it up later. But I haven't lost a single subscriber, and that blows my mind and just warms my heart. Thank you all so much for that. That just really, it really was a nice comfy little bump in the middle of all that chaos. But yeah, we're back. We're making videos. I'm super excited. I do kind of want to talk about changing up the hardcore playthrough. I love a hardcore playthrough. I do. I love hard challenges. I love really just like difficult games, and like I really love the stress of it sometimes, as long as it's like possible. I don't like a game that just absolutely kicks you while you're down. But and I do feel like it's possible. We could keep going on the hardcore playthrough the way that we are going. But honestly, I'm so behind. I'm so behind on content that I really just want to like speed up the process and get a little further so that we can see some of the end game content and get into the new stuff. Like, I really want to. So what I'm thinking is just a couple of tweaks. We're going to keep it pretty hardcore. I don't know that I want to tweak the difficulty at all. But what I think I might do is tweak the death penalty so that we're not dropping our, you know, resetting our character every single time we die. I really liked that idea in the beginning. I was like really trying to add some tension and stuff to it. And it's been fun. We've definitely paid the price a few times. But also, it doesn't really seem to be setting me back too hard, because I've got so much troll hide, I can just keep remaking that troll armor. And I would keep making the copper armor, or the bronze armor, but I mean, if we die and we lose it, we'd have to go and find a lot more tin and copper, and like, I can do that. But honestly, I wasn't going to until we got, you know, further along. Oh no, we're getting hiccups already. I've only just started playing. But yeah, I wasn't really gonna do too much with the bronze armor, to be honest, because I really wanted to save that for boss fights and stuff, because we could remake the troll armor forever and ever. And the reason we can remake that troll armor forever and ever is because of all the raids. And I do think I'll probably want to turn down the raid rates a little bit. Again, this is all just to speed up the playthrough, because I'm way behind. I have not been making content. I want to get to that end game content and see what it's all about, and I want to get there faster so that everybody can enjoy it with me. Like, I really do. The no map thing, I kind of want to keep no map, but I also might throw on a mod that makes it so that we can only look at our map while we're close to our cartography table. I think I can make that work. I'm thinking about that. That's still up in the air. I'm not really 100% sure that's what I want to do, but part of me kind of likes that idea. Like, I don't want to be able to just check the map everywhere I go. I still like the idea of getting lost and like having that be a stressor, but at the same time, it would speed it up if we could just check the map occasionally and see where we are and plan on where we need to go, just roughly. You know, that would just speed things up. So like, that's all I want to do. I don't want to cheese anything too much, and I don't really want to take away from the hardcoreness too much if I can help it. But maybe you see what I'm going for, and if you have other suggestions, definitely let me know in the comments below. Let me know what you think of that, or if you just don't want me to change it at all and just, you know, just do it. Just buckle down, get good, and do it. But, you know, the other flip side of it is just stress. I've had enough stress lately, and it would be nice just to ease up on myself just a tiny, tiny bit. Just a little bit. You know, we all want games to be fun, right? At some point. I love a good challenge, but at some point, the challenge is just like, okay, get it, you know? And there's so much to see. What's up with the bog stuff? I mean, don't tell me too much. Don't spoil too much. Like I said, my favorite thing in a video game is to naturally discover something. I do not read updates, really. I try not to read the dev logs. Not that I don't not that I'm not interested, but I really love like organically exploring and discovering things on my own. That's just my favorite thing to do in games. Like it's a wonderful feeling, and I'll always treasure it. And I always want to experience it again, so I always do that. Hang on, let me loop the house in these, because this is just going to be a lot of bonk, 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 bonk for a second. Yeah, we're just going to wrap the whole house in these little 1x1s. There we go. We're going to run them 2 past on both sides. And then start with this nice little A-frame. There we go. That's going to be nice. I'm just going to fly. We're going to fly just to make it fast and simple. I know I've got the scaffolding inside. And that's usually how I would build, like in vanilla when I don't have fly on and I'm not using creative mode in the build. I just want to get used to it again. I'm getting used to the controls and honestly mouse and keyboard. I play a lot of Xbox when I'm not playing on my PC and recording and stuff, but yeah, it's been a while since I played mouse and keyboard, I won't lie. Been a good couple of months there. Oh, Valheim. I miss Valheim. I do. I play this way too much, and there was definitely a small portion there where I was like, man, I'm getting burnt out. But, like, I really do like it. Like, it's a great game. Valheim is amazing. And I'm sure I have less hours in it than you would think. But you gotta understand, I'm also editing videos, so I feel like I watch everything I do twice or 3 times. So like whatever hours I have in Valheim, triple them, you know? Like maybe I'm not playing it, but it's a lot. Yeah, I do a lot in Valheim. I love this game though. There's so much to do, you know? Like you can just the possibilities are endless. It's just one of the greats. With that in mind, just a couple of other things. There are other games I do love playing. If you've seen my Small Land playthrough, that was a lot of fun, and I hear from a lot of people that Small Land has changed a lot. I would be interested in doing another playthrough of Small Land because that was so fun. That was really good. It's been a while since that playthrough came out and I actually played any Small Land, but oh my gosh, that was an amazing adventure. I loved that game. That was so good. All right, we need to make a door here somewhere. I keep getting trapped in here. Yeah, hang on. Let me throw the rest of the roof on. We're just going to make the peak meet, and that's going to be it for that, really. We're just going to do that real quick, and then I will bring you back, and we'll talk a little bit more about the different games that I'm looking into. Not that Valheim's ever going to go anywhere. We're going to play tons of Valheim forever. I mean, we love Valheim here, but I do have an interest in other games. And, yeah, Small Land, definitely one of those. And Shrouded also has been getting a lot of cool stuff. I've seen a few. Like I said, I try not to read too much. I like to discover stuff kind of on my own. But you know, the headlines kind of give stuff away sometimes, and that's pretty much as far as I'll take it. I really won't read the article, but like I guess there's a lot of like new farming and new like animal stuff you can do, so that's really cool. I mean, seriously, between Valheim, Small Land, and Enshrouded, I mean, there's probably other awesome, amazing survival games out there that I'm really not even aware of yet. I have not been on the market or shopping really for a lot of them, or keeping an eye on all of them. But those are ones that I've already played, and you know I keep track of. Not like really intensely, but definitely every once in a while when they pop up, I keep an eye on them because I am interested. I've played them and I love them, and you know I would not mind going again. I'm gonna give support every 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. There we go. That worked out. Same thing on this side. So really all I'm saying with a bunch of that is expect lots of content coming your way. Lots of content. We're going to do tons of stuff in Valheim. We still have so much to play through and see, and like, you know, I still haven't even done Hilder's stuff, so there's so much content for me to see. And I know a lot of you have already seen it, and you know it. How are we not getting any extra? Oh yeah, that's right, because it's actually... interesting. So let's do this then. Kind of have to, don't we? Well, this was definitely not part of the plan, but I kind of like the look of it. I think I'm going to run with it. Just those little supports to help the roof on the outside. This was not part of the plan, but I like it. Let's run with it. Is that another crafting or upgrade or a running upgrade? I don't know. I think that crafting upgrade is awesome. Hopefully that'll make our hammers last longer. It definitely said something about hammer wear, so that's really cool. Oh yeah, that's going to help with the roof so much. All right, let's go finish this roof up. Oh yeah, cozy little cabin. Look at this. Super nice. I like it. And I really like what we did on the outside too. We need to make a doorway in here. Love working with the logs, and if you stagger them like this, they're really easy to work with and make doorways and stuff. Look at that. Bam, perfect. Love it. That's awesome. All right, yeah, look at that. I really like these little beam supports on the outside. Why is that so cool? That is actually really cool. I may even drag those right into the ground, actually. It might be cool to do this a little bit. Kind of bring it into the dirt. That could be really cool. I have some ideas now. Anyway, yeah, I'm going to keep building. That was pretty much mostly what I wanted to talk about. I think I got it all off my chest. Sharing a little bit of stories of the adventures of the past couple of months. And then, yeah, lots of cool things. I really do want to continue the build through for Valheim, the hardcore playthrough, with some tweaks. Again, let me know what you thought of those tweaks and what you would prefer to see. If that's not something that you think sounds cool, let me know. If you think I'm just wussing out, let me know. It's fine. Yeah, I really do. I want to get to some of the newer content. I'm getting left behind, and that was my own fault. I definitely tried to slow myself down, because I like to think I'm all right at this game. So I wanted to, like, give myself a good challenge, and that was a really hard challenge. And I don't want to get rid of the entire challenge, but I do just want to speed things up. I think mostly just, like, probably reducing raids a little bit, and then also getting rid of the, losing everything on death. If we do that, I will also reduce drop rates, because the only reason I really had drop rates doubled, two reasons actually. I was gonna, oh, we did this wrong. I don't need that out there, do I? No, we don't need this. Yeah, no, the two things that really made me want to do the double resources were, well, mostly I wanted to build more. I wanted to be able to build a lot more, so building houses and stuff was going to be faster. And I do kind of wish there was a way for me to just double, like, rock and stone. That'd be awesome. But the other thing, the raids were just giving us so much stuff, and that, it's just, I don't know. But if we're not going to be losing our stuff every time we die, then I don't need to replace it, and then the double resources feels a little cheesy at that point. Double resources was just to help me replace gear, really, if we died a lot, which I knew I was going to die some. That was inevitable. It was going to happen. Let's put a chimney in here. Let's find center and put a chimney. That looks like center to me. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yep. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yep, there we go. Here is where we're making our chimney. Look at all this crazy stuff, and I'm trying not to build any of it. Like, it looks so cool. Let's just take a peek. Whoa, that's gonna make for some really cool build stuff. That's gonna be really fun. Oh my gosh. Yeah, see, I just want to get to it. Like, we need to get there and start playing around with it. We really, really do. Ooh, how deep we want to make this chimney? Not that deep, I don't think. Shouldn't that be deep enough? We did want to put a hearth in here. That was the whole point. Is that going to stick into the house? It is going to stick into the house, which is going to be a problem. We need this to be outside the house. Yeah, there we go. And sunken. Let's go ahead and put this thing in first. There we go. That's what I want. Well, oh, here we go. Just like this. Oh, that's perfect. There we go. Ooh, maybe raised up just a tiny bit. Okay, so we're gonna cheese this a little bit. I don't want it in the ground that deep. Let's, oh yeah, heavy build. I'm still not used to heavy build. That's still too new for me. There we go. But we want to pick it up. So like right there. That feels awesome. Let's do that height right there. That looks good. Okay. And then we just build up the chimney around it. No problem. Nothing fancy. Nice. Let's go with some big walls. Let's get it up there. Do it quick. Bam. There we go. That's better. All right. And then we're going to go take these around for one more loop. Single block on the inside, right? Is that what we're missing? Yep. Right there. Right there. There we go. Back to the big walls. Just kind of keep doing that. I'm just going to keep swapping them around like that. Looks like the roof is going to kind of be in the way right here, so we're going to go ahead and just chop this roof out. And I think I can put the roof back in about halfway. Yeah, snap it about halfway probably. But we'll figure that out. We'll get the roof, we'll get the chimney in first, and then we'll come back and put the roof in. There we go, big chimney. It kind of does come into the house, but that's kind of cool actually. Look at that. Awesome. Yeah, that's awesome. Just like that. Look at that. That's a nice fire pit right there. Hopefully all the fire goes outside. All right, let me build this up just a little bit. I usually like to get it... it doesn't have to be as high as the roof, especially when it's a bigger chimney like this. So maybe we won't go all the way up, but let me build it up just a couple more. And then we'll put a little cap on it. Alright, that should do. It's almost about the same height as the house, so we're definitely up high enough, I think. We're going to make this cap real simple. Oh, wait a minute. Yeah, there we go. Oh, no, wait. I just want it on the two sides. Yeah, we'll get the pitch to match the... Oh, yeah. Okay, I see what I'm doing. I just make this stuff up as I go along. I really do. It's a lot of fun. Alright, there we go. And then we'll just put another little roofing on this. So the fire can't be put out by the storms. Don't want that rain coming in. Oh, man, they're so close. Can we make this work? Oh, we could do a double. I always like it when this works out. That's always really cool looking. Yeah, why not? Let's run that. Oh yeah, there we go. We'll double beam it. Look at that. That kind of hides it. This is going to be up high enough where the smoke's not going to be a problem anyway, so there's really no reason not to dress it up. Oh, will that snap right in the center? Because that would be awesome. Oh, it'll snap on either side, and then we could probably put one up in the center, and that would be really cool looking. I'm going to secretly snap one in there. There we go. And then we're going to try and put one up kind of in the center. It's not going to look that good. I need to sink it more. Or we could leave it like that. Honestly, that doesn't look too bad. I kind of like it. It's a little different, isn't it? Just for looks, we're going to bring down these beams. Yeah, there we go. So the rest of the cabin kind of has that feel going on, so let's go ahead and just mimic it everywhere. And maybe one of these, just to... Yeah, there we go. Seal it up real good. Perfect. Let's go toss some some wood in there and see if it actually catches and see how well it burns. Oh yeah, look at that. It looks awesome. Is it just me or is there a little gap? There is kind of a little gap. Well, that might just be from the pillars. The pillars kind of do that, don't they? Nice. Yeah, this is looking awesome. There we go. And we've got a little foot stop right there so we can't burn ourselves. Nice. That gives us a good fire bonus pretty much everywhere. Well, not at the very ends of the house, but yep, anywhere on the stone here, which actually works out pretty well. That's pretty cool. Yeah, that's pretty cool. Let's go ahead and bring this angle up. Although we may switch to normal wood to do it. There we go. That's cool. Little... we may fill that in with wood beams. Probably. But, yeah, let's bring this in so we know what walls we're working on. Whoop. There we go. There's the angle we want. Yeah, that's better. Cool, let's keep things simple and just kind of fill this in with some normal wood beam stuff. There we go. I'm pretty sure in the build through we're building in the plains, and I have access to a lot of plain stuff. And if you've never seen the build through, the build through is really just like building through each biome with what the biome has to offer, which is really fun. And it's been a ton of fun building in that world like that. I'm just getting on to stretch my Valheim legs. Ah, it feels good too. I'm having a blast. So are all you wanderers still playing Valheim? Who's still playing lots and lots and lots of Valheim? And if you're not playing Valheim, tell me what other games you're playing. What else you been into? Talk to me, wanderers. Tell me what's up. Look at this. This is looking awesome. Yeah, we need a couple windows. Windows super easy to punch in. Just do this. Whoop. Let's put this one back in. There we go. And to make the windows, I'm going to use the normal wood beams. Make us a nice little window. Oh my gosh, look at how perfect that is. That's a screenshot right there. We got a little deer outside. How perfect! Hold up. Whoop. Nice. That's pretty good. Let me punch in a couple more windows real quick. There we go. Now we got some light in here. This place is looking really cute. I like it. I don't know if we need windows on one. Well, I guess we do need a window right here. Definitely going to want to make it a double. I could make the window bigger, but honestly, we're going to have that window up there. Or maybe we should close that one in. Ah, okay, hang on. There we go. Now we're thinking. Alright, well this house is just fantastic. I think it's just really cute. Super simple. We're not doing anything super fancy. And I lied. I may go decorate this in my own time. It's going to take a good bit. And I have some cool ideas. Now we'll decorate it with everybody. I'm having fun. Let's go ahead and give ourselves a cool little entranceway here. But to do that, we're going to have to shape the ground a little bit more. Let's kind of pull everything down a little bit. Give ourselves a little bit of a porch. There we go. And then we're going to wrap it with some 2x1 stone. There we go. Now let's kind of get a stagger going. So let's put a... Actually, let's start with these. Nope, up one more. There we go. Make sure we're using them to their full height. Oh yeah, nice little porch here. Okay, let's build up the wall. There we go, the stone supports just a little bit more. So what we want to do is we want to make another roof. Kind of want to come in a little bit. We don't want to block the window. That's my main thing. I don't want to block the window if we can help it. So let's see. I think that's going to work out. It should only clip a little bit. Yes. Oh, that's perfect. All right. That is perfect. So yeah, it's going to be in the window just a tiny bit, but not enough to really ruin the view. Plus we need to build in, all the windows have this outlining in them, so I want to put that back. There we go. That looks good. Very nice. Man, this place looks awesome. Oh, and I need to fix this too. Instead of doing this, what we should have done is gone around and did stairs, so I may go back and correct that mistake later. All that really does is just give us a nice smooth, it just gives you a smoother floor, and you don't bounce up as high. See how we're walking up over the beam? I should have put the stairs in first. So we're going to go and wrap all of this with stairs eventually. I mean all of it. All of these wood beams that we have down, we'll change those to stairs just like this. Oh, I didn't want to snap, so we're just going to have to replace it. There we go. Yeah, but we're going to do that everywhere in here. And that really does. Look at that. It just makes the transition of walking on the floor just so much better. That's awesome. But this, we want a little bit of a roof here right now. I want this. This is going to be awesome. Let's toss this up and toss this up. Got to build it all the way out. There we go. We're just going to give ourselves another roof. Let's go ahead and do this roof just to be fancy. Put this roof out front. Mix it up a little bit. Use the different roofs together. Why not? Why not? Oh, that's going to be the tricky part, isn't it? Alright, we need to do a half wall, or a half ceiling here, so we need one of these. Slap that in right there. Make it snap to it. Once that's there, we can use it as a snap point. There we go. Perfect. Get rid of that and bring those down just to seal in the ceiling. Seal in that ceiling, seal in that ceiling, seal in that ceiling, seal in that ceiling. That wasn't bad. That was only 3 times though. Should I do a 5? Okay, cool. Look at that little roof. That came together really well. Let's add a little more support so it actually looks like it's meant to be there, shall we? Got a little bit of that twitchiness. I never let that stop me from a build though. Awesome. What a nice little entranceway. I just think that's great, actually. And you know what? Since this stone is sticking out past it, let's go ahead and make the stone stand a little taller, just to give it kind of like a... It'll look better. I think it'll look better, just overall. Kind of want to sneak it in there too. Can we? Yeah, there we go. Nice. There we go. And then we got the stairs. Nice. This is coming together. This looks really good. Cute little house. Nothing spectacular, but just really nice. Just what you need. Just enough. Oh man, that's awesome. Alright, what else do we need in the frame? I may want to put it upstairs here. Could be cool to put it about right here, I think. Would be a good spot. And I just built an A-frame a while ago. Oh wait, we can't do that because then it'll be on par with the window. Ah, I don't want that. Then again, I don't think we want one here. Maybe we'll just do half of a floor? Yes. There we go. As long as that's not sticking through... as long as that's not sticking through outside. Let's go check real quick. It is just a little bit. I don't like that. And it is over here too, isn't it? Yeah, I don't want that. Let's go ahead and get rid of that then. That's a darn shame. but not really. I think we could sink it in a little and kind of cheese it. What do you think, everybody? Yeah, here we go. Do it from this side. Just like this. Perfect. You'd never know. You'd never know. Go ahead and sink this one in. Just like... Oh, this one's a little trickier. I like... That looks good. Yeah. Perfect. Alright, and if we put these on here, is it going to stick through? Oh, not if we snap it real low like that. Oh, I like that. Let's go make sure that's not coming through, but I don't think it is. No, it's not. Oh, that looks good. Alright, cool. Yeah, let's get ourselves a smaller second floor here. Yeah, just up to the chimney, actually. That's perfect. Just about right here. Whoop. Just a little bit of an upstairs area. That's really cool. I think that's fun. Very cool. Let's go ahead and just fly up here. I'm not sure if we'll come up and make a staircase up here, or if we'll make an outdoor staircase up here. It might be cool to have an outdoor access to this area. That could be pretty cool. Let's go make sure that's not sticking through on the outside. Zoom. Nope, I don't see anything. I think we're alright. Oh, little tiny details like this. I may come back and do this during my own decoration phase. Because, yeah, I'm going to have to do a decoration phase after the fact. This is turning into quite the house. And the decorations are going to take a while. I think this is going to be a really cool house, though. We're going to have a really fun design up here. Yeah, this is pretty cool. I feel like there should be a window here, so I kind of want to put one in. But how are we going to do that, though? We don't have, like, small angled pieces. You know, when in doubt, just make a little porch. Yeah, the window wasn't really going to work, so I was like, you know what? Let's just make a little walkway. Let's just make a little out. Yeah, look at that. Just something a little small. Yeah, that's awesome. Alright, let's, we need a doorway here now, though. There we go, half walls. Just what I needed. There we go. Did we do it? Does that look good? You gotta seal that in, and then I think it's good. There we go. Yeah, that feels awesome. And then we can go and support this thing with some logs. Let's go underneath and do the same thing. Look at that! That looks great. Heck yeah. I want to do some extra support beams like this, though, just to really finish it off. There we go. Yes. That looks great. That's awesome. Oh my gosh, look at this little house. This came together so well. It's really not that complicated, too. There's really not a lot going on here. This is super simple to build. A little costly in the materials, I guess, but not so bad, not so bad. I know a lot of the wanderers always ask for decoration phase, so I don't know. I'm not going to do it this time on this house, but if you keep asking for them, I'll probably give you another couple in the actual build through. But like I said, this video was more just to say hi, let you know that we've come back. Like I said, this video is going to appear in both the hardcore playthrough and the build through playthrough, because this is more of a build through video, but I also want this to be in the hardcore playthrough so that, you know, people watching after the fact, after the series is kind of outdated, they'll know why the hardcore settings changed. They can check the comments and they can check this video, so that's pretty cool. Yeah, I think the frame of this house is done. I'm going to go ahead and switch to decoration phase, and I'm going to do that by myself off camera. That's going to take a little while. We're going to get to that right here real quick. But, oh my gosh. Yeah, once again, everybody, thank you so much. I cannot believe that we did not lose any subscribers. Y'all are awesome. I'm glad the Hermitage is so cozy that everybody just wants to keep coming back to hang out. That's the best thing ever! Whoa, 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 whoa. Balance, balance. Balance on the tree. Balance on the tree. Okay, okay. I'm gonna get to decorating. And I'll bring you back for those flybys. Actually, yeah, no, I say that every time, you know? Here come the flybys right at you. Hope you enjoy it. Hope it turned out awesome. Hope you like the decorations. And, yeah, thank you again, everybody. I can't say that enough. All right, let's do some flybys. Here we go. Alright, hope everybody enjoyed those flybys. This place out came pretty cool. Nice little comfy cabin. The We're Back At It cabin, that's what it is. The Back At It cabin. Yeah, nothing too fancy or really like flashy or complicated. Just something fun. And, you know, mostly this video was really just to fill everybody in on, you know, what's been happening, what's coming your way. And again, we're going to do our nighttime walkthrough, and I'll just walk around and let you look at things, and we'll walk around with our character. And, you know, I always like adding on all these little extra things around the sides. I actually don't have a... I don't actually have a forge around here anywhere, but that's okay. This build still came out really cool. I really like the outside. The outside and the fence came out really well, but, yeah, so walk around and look at everything. Everybody be sure to weigh in the comments. I want all your wanderers' opinions on if you're cool with the tweaks to the survival hardcore mode or not. You know, please let me know if you have opinions or if you have suggestions or if you think, you know, you got a way that we should do it. Just let me know, you know, whatever. It doesn't matter. But I do want to know. Like, let me know in the comments because, yeah, I think that's what we want to do. And again, we'll repeat it. I want to tweak the raids, so we'll have less raids. If we're going to tweak less raids, we're going to reduce... oh, no, wait. Yeah. Reduce reduce raids, and then also lower death penalty, so that when we die, we're not, like, re-wiping our character every time and dropping all of our inventory, because that really slows us down. I love that tension. That tension is awesome, but I still think we're going to die a lot because I don't want to turn down the difficulty. So we'll still have the struggle, and the fights will still be real, but I'll be able to play around a little bit more and maybe even test some things against the shield without worrying about losing my entire character. So that'll just speed up the progress, because I want to get to the newer content. Like, I don't want to give up on the playthrough entirely, but I want to get there a little faster, and I think that'll speed it up. And if we're gonna do that, then I'm gonna reduce drop rates too. We'll go back to just normal 1x drop rates, because I really only had 2x drop rates up to help me build faster. I wanted to build more. I wanted to get more wood and more stone a little faster, and we definitely did that, and that was awesome. But I also wanted it to help me recover, because I was gonna die a lot. Like, it was gonna happen. We were gonna die a bunch, and I did. And we have been. It's been rough. Oh, look at all these potions. I love it. Those little bins work out pretty well, don't they? Like, not perfectly. Oh, yeah, no, that one worked out pretty well. Nice. But yeah, we were dying, and, you know, you have to just replace stuff. So it was kind of easier for me to farm up copper and tin and just, like, make more armors. But we were still losing them. So yeah, if we're gonna tweak those things, we'll reduce carry or drop rates back to 1, reduce the raids, and reduce the death penalty, but not by much, just a little bit. Well, you know, if we can reduce the death penalty to, like, just dropping our bag, but also resetting our skills, I might even go with that, because I don't mind that. The skills are fine. I like the penalty. But anyway, you let me know. You let me know. Also, other games. I am very interested in replaying Small Land or playing some more Enshrouded, and there's a bunch of other games out there. Let me talk to you about one game I've been playing while I've been away that has really captured my attention. So on console, while I've been away, I've been playing The Long Dark. Has anyone else played this? I love that game. Oh my gosh, I'm completely hooked. It's really, like, mostly what I think about nowadays. I'm really addicted to it. It is such a good one. That is a really great survival game. I would love to do a little series on that too. That would be a lot of fun. But anyway, I'm getting carried away. Other games I want to play or have been playing, that's been a lot of fun. I've also been playing a lot of Remnant 2 off camera on my Xbox. That's been a lot of fun too. I like to play that. Super Blast. That's a lot of fun. Anyway, that's enough of that. But yeah, I hope everybody's enjoyed the build. Like I said, we're getting back at it. So please let me know what you think in the comments below. Let me know if you think the tweaks to the hardcore settings are going to be okay with you. Please let me know, because before I even record next week's episode, I do want to see what everybody thinks and what everybody says. So if you weigh in before next week, then, you know, you'll be I usually record around Monday or Tuesday, so if you weigh in before that, leave a comment before that, then I will definitely take in whatever comments are on this video into consideration. Yeah, it's going to be a lot of fun. Anyway, everybody, thank you so much for hanging out with me today. If you had fun, do me a favor, smash that like button, and be sure to subscribe if you want to continue the adventures in Valheim and other survival games. I do want to expand again, and life is calming down, and I think I can do that. I do want to play other games. I love Valheim, but I got to play other games. Regardless, this build has been fun. The hardcore playthrough is going to be awesome. We have so much content to see still in Valheim that I haven't seen, that I'm just so excited to get to. There's so much. It's kind of a win-win for me. I know I was out of this, like, you know, well, it's been rough for the past few months, but also, like, it's kind of a win-win. I get a bunch of new content, you know, like, oh my gosh, I haven't been able to keep up with anything, and now I've got all this new content. Oh man, it's gonna be so good. And older content that I still haven't gotten around to, just because. Anyway, I'm rambling way too much. Thanks everybody, and thank you for sticking around and just hanging out at the Digital Hermitage. I appreciate it so much. I don't know if I mentioned, but I am thinking about putting up some memberships. That would be a lot of fun for me. My wife even created some cool little what are they called, stickers or something, the little loyalty tabs you get for a membership. Anyway, I was thinking about doing that. Nothing fancy, just $1, and then straight up I would just, like, push out those episodes immediately to all these episodes immediately to members as soon as it hit YouTube. You know, like I said, I usually record on Monday. Sometimes the video's done and uploaded at the end of Monday. Bam! If you're a member, you get it as soon as it hits YouTube. That's what I'm thinking. Let me know if that sounds cool to you guys, if that's something everybody would be interested in. Again, just like lots of stuff down here. Please let me know in the comments below. Talk to me, everybody! Anyway, everybody, it feels good to be back. Hope you're glad to have us back. I'm really glad to be making content again. Let's start our adventures again. Here we go. I got plenty of stuff and content coming your way, coming your way. We're gonna make a lot of videos, I promise. I'm excited to be sharing my adventures again. But anyway, everybody, I hope you're having a great day. Have a great rest of your day. And here's hoping I see all of you in the next episode. Like I said, leave your comments below. You'll have sway over next week's episode. You will. You will. Until then, have fun, everybody, and good luck in your own adventures. We'll see you next time.